Hello, everyone. Welcome back to UniHouse English Podcast. I am Sarah, and I am very happy to be here today.
Hi, guys, and I am James. It is great to see you again. Today, we have a very serious but also very important topic to discuss. If you're ready to learn, laugh, and level up, smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you're the first to see our new uploads. If this video helps you, top like. It really supports the channel. Sarah, how are you doing today?
James, you look a little bit sleepy today. Is everything okay?
Oh, hey, Sarah. Yeah, I am fine. I am just tired. I was looking at travel websites until 2 a.m. last night. I really need a holiday.
I understand completely. We have been working very hard on this new project. Everyone needs a break sometimes. So where were you looking at? Any specific place?
Well, honestly, everywhere. I was looking at flights to Europe, hotels in Asia, beaches in South America. But then I looked at my bank account and I closed the laptop.
I know that feeling. It is hard to travel when you have a strict budget. But let's play a game. Let's imagine for a few minutes, just to help us wake up.
A game? Okay, I like games. What are the rules?
The rule is simple. Money is not a problem. You have millions of dollars. Unlimited money. Where would you go? And what would you do? You go first.
Wow, unlimited money? That changes everything. Okay, let me think. If money wasn't a problem, I think I would go to Japan. Definitely Japan.
Japan? That is a great choice. But Japan can be done on a normal budget too. So if you have unlimited money, how would you do it differently?
Well, usually I would stay in a hostel or a small hotel. But with unlimited money, I would stay in a traditional ryokan in Kyoto, a really famous one. Maybe one with a private hot spring in the room.
Oh, that sounds amazing. A private hot spring? I can imagine it. Would you visit the big cities too?
Yes, absolutely. I would start in Tokyo. Since I love photography and creative stuff, I would hire a private guide, someone who knows all the secret spots for taking photos. And I would buy the best camera in the store as soon as I arrived.
Of course you would buy a camera. That is so like you. What about the food? Japan has incredible food.
Oh my gosh, the food. I would eat sushi every day. But not just normal sushi. I would go to those expensive restaurants where the chef makes the sushi right in front of you. You know, the places that cost $300 for lunch.
$300 for lunch? Wow, that is definitely a luxury trip. It sounds very busy though. Cities, walking, taking photos. It sounds tiring.
Maybe a little, but I like exploring. I like seeing new things and meeting people. For me, travel is about adventure. What about you, Sarah? If you had millions of dollars, where would you go?
Well, my dream is very different from yours. I don't want busy cities. I don't want to walk around all day. I want total relaxation.
Relaxation? So you are thinking about a beach?
Exactly. But not just a public beach. If money is no object, I would rent a private island. Maybe in the Maldives or somewhere in the Caribbean. Just me, the white sand, and the blue ocean.
A whole private island? Just for you? That sounds lonely, but also very fancy. What would you do all day?
That's the point, James. I would do nothing. Well, I would wake up late. Then I would have a private chef make me a huge breakfast. Pancakes, fresh fruit, coffee, everything.
Okay, a private chef sounds nice. I have to admit, I hate cooking. Would you swim?
Yes, I would swim in the clear water. I would probably get a massage every afternoon. You know, a spa treatment on the beach. Listening to the sound of the waves while getting a massage, that is paradise.
It does sound nice, but wouldn't you get bored after 2 days?
No way. I have so much stress at work. I could easily spend 2 weeks just reading books and sleeping. Plus, I would invite my friends and family for a big party on the weekend. We would have a band play music on the beach.
Okay, inviting friends makes it better. A beach party on a private island? That is pretty cool. How would you get there, though? It takes a long time to fly to the Maldives.
But remember, we have unlimited money. I am not flying economy class. I am not even flying business class. I would take a private jet.
A private jet. No waiting in lines at the airport. No crying babies on the plane. That is the dream.
Exactly. You can sleep in a real bed on the plane. You arrive feeling fresh. What about you, James? Would you fly private to Japan?
For sure. And I would bring all my camera equipment without worrying about the weight limits. Usually the airline tells me my bag is too heavy. On a private jet, I can bring 5 suitcases if I want.
See? It is fun to imagine. It makes me feel a little bit happier just talking about it, even if we are just sitting here in the office.
Yeah, you are right. It gives me something to look forward to. Maybe one day, right? Maybe if we work really hard, we can at least afford a nice trip, even if it is not a private island.
That is the goal. Okay, before we get back to work, let's look at some of the words we used. We used some good travel vocabulary today.
Yeah, we did. I think the first important word we used was budget. Everyone has a budget.
Right. Budget is the amount of money you have available to spend. We said unlimited budget, or money is no problem, which means you can spend as much as you want.
I wish I had an unlimited budget. Another word I used was explore. I said I like to explore cities.
Yes, to explore means to travel around a new place, to learn about it. It is very active. James likes to explore. I prefer to relax.
Yeah, Sarah likes to relax. We also talked about accommodation. I mentioned a ryokan, which is a traditional Japanese hotel.
Yes, accommodation is the place where you sleep when you travel, like a hotel, a hostel, or a villa, or in my case, a private island.
And we talked about luxury. A private island is definitely a luxury.
Luxury means something very comfortable and expensive, high quality, like flying in a private jet.
One more good phrase was destination. We didn't say it a lot, but Japan and the Maldives are both travel destinations.
Exactly. The destination is the place where you are going. My destination is the beach. Your destination is Tokyo.
Well, talking about all these destinations has made me hungry for sushi. Is it lunchtime yet?
No, James. It is only 10 a.m. We have a few more hours of work, but maybe we can order sushi for lunch today.
Great idea. It won't be $300 sushi, but it will be good enough. Let's get back to work so we can save money for our trips.
Agreed. Let's do it. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss future videos. Talk to you later, James.
See you later, Sarah.